No, should I?
So I'm
No.
back, guys. So okay, you guys are ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, once you're ready, then we'll go and deep dive into explain each thing so that okay, so yeah. Okay, so okay, so I'm going to stop. Yeah, you guys can share.
Okay, yeah. So I did the print statements and it ran perfectly fine.
Okay, that's good. So you understand, right? What is class and what is a variable, what
Yeah.
is a parameter? Because self dot name, before I use self dot name equal to name, you might people thinks that okay, the name both sides is the same thing. No, self dot name is different than the right side name. So now that's the reason I changed the self comma my name. Then you will know the difference. Okay, so Landon, you know right how to do this one?
Yeah, I'll percent.
Yeah.
So, oh, what just happened? Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I start with class, right?
Yeah, class keyword.
Like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Then do I do an underscore or do I just keep it like that?
No, just give a space. Okay, write it.
Okay.
Write your class name. Class name always starts with a capital letter. You can use capital. Yeah, you can write any class name. Yeah. Then
Landon's cool class. Yeah.
nice. So then make sure that you forgot one thing. You have to put colon at the end of the class.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Not there. End of the class name.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Go.
Okay.
Yes. Now you can use a def for when you have a function or any methods space def after space, then write init method underscore underscore.
Right, innate method.
Yeah, make sure that you have to use underscore underscore underscore. Do you know how to do underscore? Shift.
Yeah. Shift.
So first you no yeah, first underscore underscore then init method.
Oh, first underscore underscore.
Yeah, two underscores. INIT int again underscore underscore.
Yeah. I got the underscore right there in the front.
Oh, you don't need to write the name method, just init.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, no worries. INIT. Okay, method means open closed brackets. Make sure that you have to have underscore underscore again. Underscore underscore two underscores. Yeah, open closed brackets. Open the bracket.
Close.
Yeah.
Or no, that's the wrong bracket.
That is
it
curly.
this one?
That is no regular brackets like 9 and 0.
Oh, those brackets. Yeah.
Yeah. Now use the first keyword called self, comma. Then you can have any names for your variables.
Self landed, and then should I do like age?
Yeah.
14.
No. You only declare variables, but a variables always starts with a lowercase. You cannot use a capital letters.
I see.
Yeah.
Then should I just do like repeat these lines for everything?
Yeah, same
So
things.
like, okay. Def. I did not turn into that time. You guys still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
So you don't need two methods. One method is good.
Oh, so should I just do that and then do it another?
So once you do, then you have to say, okay, delete everything in the third line.
Okay.
Click tab button.
Tab. Okay.
Okay, because you give a indentation. Now write self dot
Self
dot
dot.
name equal to Landon.
Okay. Does there need to be a space there?
Yeah, you don't need to, but if you give a space, it's look good.
Yeah.
Okay, next, make sure the class and the object at the same time. Now you can okay, same like yes, there you go. You can create a any object name you want.
Okay. So
I don't know. We can figure it out.
I just like
Probably a lot of them can do tomorrow.
You can write any name for your object, but you cannot use a class keyword. No, just
Oh.
write object name, anything you want with a lowercase.
okay. Mm.
Um,
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Yeah, so Coca-Cola equal to. Now you use against class name. What is your class name?
Landon's cool class.
Yeah, Landon school class. Open closed bracket. Open closed bracket. Okay, make sure that no space after class. Yeah, then you can pass the Landon is a variable, like Landon is a data type, right? You can give something who is Landon. Make sure that it should be a string.
Okay, so should it be
Single quotes
Age?
no, age is like number, because
Yeah,
since
that's
you used
true.
a Landon, maybe use a double quotes
okay?
or single quote. Write smart, SMART, smart.
Okay.
Okay, then what you have to do? Go to the next line.
Okay.
Print statement. Print, print, open closed brackets. Okay, use your, what is your object here?
Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Okay, so no, so first you have to use a variable. What is your variable?
Oh,
Sorry,
my
no,
variable-
right, you're right. Coca-Cola dot Landon. Coca-Cola dot Landon. Landon. Okay, now you print. You run now.
Lincoln.
So syntax error, unexpected, something. Okay, something you have. Okay, make sure that after the second after the definition of the function, you have to have a colon.
Right here.
Yeah, even in the class 2, for the class 2, after the class you have to have a colon.
Okay.
Run it again, we'll see.
Oh.
Okay, now we don't have more errors. Next, self dot name is equal to Landon, right?
Name self is not. Wait, what did you say?
So self dot name equal to Landon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so go one more space. Self is not defined. Make sure that you have a. Okay, this shouldn't be capital letter.
What shouldn't?
The self in it inside the self. Use. Okay, now you run. Okay, so other thing.
What do I do?
So what you get, the other error?
Right there. Or it's these three. These three Landons. Oh.
Okay. So after Landon, you should not have a comma.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay, so run it again. We'll see.
Huh. And this whole class has no attribute Landon.
Class object has no attribute Landon. Okay, object dot.
Should I make a new line?
No. Okay, so what we have to do is, you don't need remove in the print statement.
Yeah.
So remove the print statement.
Okay.
Okay. So did you see the brackets you used any? Okay, so I cannot. Okay, now give some space. Then use a print
teacher.
Print right open closed bracket. Your object. What is your object? Coca-Cola.
Landon, right?
No, your object is Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Yeah.
Coca-Cola dot Landon. Run it down. Run it now.
Okay.
I cannot.
Same as last time.
Landon class object has no attribute Landon. Landon. Landon.
Is it the S for the like possessive? Do I need to get rid of that?
So, okay. So here, you're using this one. No, you have to use the call name here. So not Landon here. Coca-Cola dot name.
Coca-Cola dot name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you name. Okay. Can you run it again?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, we got it.
got it. So because you have to use this one, I cannot see because I don't know, for some reasons I cannot see your screen. It's a self dot name. You have to use that name dot like a object dot the name self name. So Coca-Cola dot name, then you will get the value. Make sense,
Okay.
guys?
All right, is that it?
Yeah.
I bet.
Good.
Thank
Good
you.
job. So more practice will make us perfect.
Yeah.
So and then do not worry, we go one by one. Okay, self dot in this example, self dot name is a still instance attribute of the person class, which is belongs to the person class. So there are two things, person name. So here self dot age remains an instance of attribute similar to self name. So anyways, person underscore name, person underscore age, these are parameters of the init method. When you create an instance of the class instance, what is your instance of the object? What is our object name here?
We can't see your screen.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
See object. So our object is p1 dot name, right? p1
Yeah.
dot name. So p1 dot is p1. So here's person name. Okay, so init method is automatically called when you create a new instance of the class. So here actually self is the first parameter of any instance method in Python, including init method. Okay, so self represents the instance of the class itself and allow you to access the instance of attributes and methods. And the person name also a parameter, person is also a parameter. So okay, these are the things. What is our object here?
P1.
P1. What are the arguments? So person
Landon and 14.
Landon and 14. Yeah. So when you want to access anything, because you don't need to call built-in method, you just need to use object dot this variable, this name. So this dot name creates an instance attribute named like name for the current instance self. So this name and this says you will get the values. So that's called a class. Make sense that, right? Class and object.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, so the init function is called automatically every time the class is being used to create a new object. So when you create an object, it will call. So the string representation of the object without the string function. So if you use this one, you can only get the what is the an object. So we don't need this one. So let's say you have a string. So if I go here, John 36, right? John of 36. So how many methods we have here? in this code, how many methods we have?
2.
Yeah, 2 methods, right? So what is the one method name?
Name. And the other one's age, right?
So, no, those are parameters name. So here 2
Oh, yeah.
methods. The one method, when you see def word, either it can be a function or can be a method. So you can say maybe because this is a init method, init function. So one method name called init, the other method name called string, str string. Okay.
Okay.
But there is only one parameter, only just self. So if you self comma name as return f string self dot name self dot is. So when you pass the John and 36, you will get everything into a box John. Then these 36 will be in the box when you call an object, when you print an object. So here make sure that so these are the built-in methods. So let's talk about something called so instead of now let's go ahead and explain, let's go ahead and implement the because classes and objects are more important, right? So
Yeah.
here now we are going to write the like string. So here we are having a one method called the new method we are going to use what is the string method is not explicitly defined in the class. So let's say string methods are very different. Okay, so string method are very different. So here we used in the example string also method, but we pass 2 values. String method defines within the person class, this method returns a formatted string. Okay, let's see, let's define. Okay, I'm going to use the same thing. I'm gonna uncomment. Okay, so next instead of the here I'm going to use define underscore underscore str underscore underscore, now using keyword called self. Okay, so it returns self dot name is self dot age 14 years. So if I have this one self dot name, then even if I print, let's say if I print what we are going to get. So okay, I need to comment on this thing because let's say let's print this one. Okay, so what did I get? I got 2 values. Let me clear this. Landon. So self dot name is Landon, and then self dot age is 14. Landon and 14. So these are these things, but when you want to return something, you have to call the whole object. So now I'm calling print p1. If I print p1, see you have now this one, right? So here you have to think about the define underscore underscore string method defines a method within the person class, because this is a within the person class. Still this method returns a formatted string representing the object attributes. So these are object attributes name and age. So this is a this one returns a format string. So this only works when you call the object only. When you call only object, when you print only object, it calls this method because you use a return statement, right?
Yeah.
But if you want to get access of these two, you can so if you want to work in this code, you have to write p1 dot name, this name p1 dot age. But here we returned, when you return, you have to call the whole object, you have to print a whole object. So returns a string that includes the person's name and age formatted for readability. So print of p1, when you print p1, Python calls the string method. When you when you call print method, Python calls, sorry, when you print the p1, Python calls the string method for the print method, like the string method of the person class, to obtain a custom string representation. So string method allows you to define how instances of your class should be represented as strings. Okay, so this is a string method. So next, object methods. So object methods. So object methods can contain methods. Methods in objects are functions that belong to the object. So objects can contain methods. I told you, right? Objects can contain methods. And one more thing, objects can contain methods and what? Attributes, like the properties.
Oh yeah.
Methods in objects are functions. Methods in objects are functions that belong to the objects. Let's create a method. So first let's create a method. Let's create a method in the person class. So I'm going to comment this one. So how can we create a class? We have to use class keyword, person, colon. Okay, next you have to use a built-in method here, def init. Okay, again using first keyword will be the self. You don't need to use you don't type a self, you can write it down any name with a self. And then I'm using here maybe person name, person age. Okay, here self dot name equal to age, person name, self dot age equal to person age. So here again you're storing something here, whatever you pass the value it will take. So now, okay, make sure the functions, if I declare function, the next function in the same indentation. Okay, same indentation. When you write a function or method in Python, you have to use a keyword def. Now I'm giving my function name, my function, open closed brackets, then colon. Inside that you have to use a keyword called self. You have to use a keyword called self. Now here print I'm printing hello, my name is self.name. This is called concatenation. So you can use a f string method or concatenation. Now, so when I want to have a object creation, make sure that class and object in the same indentation, same line. So class here in the 228 and 236, I'm creating an object p1 equal to person. Okay, so before we didn't do this one, right? Before we just did print of p1, right? p1 dot name, right? Before we did for like this, right? So now I only got a Landon, right? If I print, this is very important thing I will ask you in the program. Yes, you can get Landon and 14, right? So why this function is not returning? Because this is not a built-in function, this is a regular function, right? Regular function you have to call the regular function with the object. So you have to say object dot what is
I
the
gotta go
function?
pretty soon, so
Okay,
I'll just end right now. See you guys. Thank you so much, Mr. Vinny.
yep. So
See you, Mason.
yeah,
See ya.
Alright, I'll just watch the video like
Okay.
later tonight, tomorrow.
yeah, thanks.
Alright, thank you so much.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. Landon. So so I'm going to quit this one. Sorry, my bad.
It's okay.
So because you have to call the function, right? If it's a, this is called built, this is not a built-in function. We created our function. You can create any function. You can give any name. Okay, you can give any name for this. So here I give a call function name my function. So here the keyword we used here self. First parameter should be self. Okay, first parameter should be self. So first parameter should be self. So maybe let's say if I give Mason function, maybe Mason, then I have to change here Mason. Makes sense, right? So when you
Yeah.
have our own functions, you have to call with an object. Okay, see Landon 14, when you call this function, it will give you the result of this. It will give you the result of this. So sometimes people do like the return. You can, when you use the return keyword, you have to use like this. You do the same thing, both are same thing. So always use a return keyword. It's very nice. So but so you didn't call anything, right? So if you use return, you didn't call anything. So then what you have to do, you have to add print statement here. Because now it has thing Landon 14, hello, my name is Landon, right?
Yeah.
The self parameter, the self parameter represents to the current instance of the class, and it is used to access variables that belongs to the class only, so name is, these are class variables, so these are the class variables. So now we are also accessing self.name, which means this Landon. Okay, so you can create many object with the one thing. You can create a many things, like I can create here, maybe let's say print of, okay, make sure that print of mention here. Before that I can create one more, like 2 second object with the same class, because class is like a blueprint, right?
Yeah.
Objects, you can create so many objects with one class, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many objects I have here in this code?
2.
What are those names?
Mason and Landon.
No, Mason and Landon are the strings. These are
Oh.
arguments. So these two are the objects P1 and P2. So,
Okay.
which means you're creating for a class for the person class, creating an object. So means person has what? Landon has a person, he is a 14. You created one more. If I create a Winnie 16, so no, I'm not 16, 28. So see but make sure that you have to call same object. Okay,
Yeah.
if I use 3, okay, now I print, you can, hello, my name is Landon, hello, my name is Mason, hello, my name is Winnie. Make sense now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks, Vinny.
what was that?
Oh, for sure, anytime.
Okay,
What was that?
no, so do you want to take a break for a few minutes?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll take like a 5-minute break.
yeah, let's come back at 8 o'clock. Okay.
Okay.